Hello everyone, welcome back to episode 17 of our wonderful vampire stream. How the heck are we on 17 already? Although, if you count the multiple 13s, we're on like episode 20 now. It's a little insane. I can't believe I'm still here. I suppose I should introduce myself. My name is Hedgehog. I use he, him pronouns. I can be found most places on the internet. I was at Hedgehog UK. My brain went to Blue, and I was about to say Blue's username. I was literally about to say Blue. I have assumed control.
You wouldn't steal a Blue.
Unless, what the hell?
No, I don't know. Yeah, you have a cooler like social media than me, so this sounds better. But I don't really post on the internet that much anyway. I tend to hang around on our Discord and just post shit in there. I'm gonna let everyone introduce themselves. I'm gonna start with the people who weren't here last week. Not as a punishment for not being here last week, but for noting they weren't here last week and the others already went first anyway. So I'm gonna pick Magpie.
Oh no! Howdy, I'm Magpie. I use she, her pronouns. I'm doodling something at the moment. You can find me online at Antique Horror. I'm doing things. I haunt the Discord like a banshee. Yeah, that's about it. I'm playing Altair, your local not Ventrue. Thank you for having me. That's all.
Local not Ventrue.
Local not Ventrue. He acts like one. He's not one. What is he?
Who is he?
John Valjean.
Really sorry. I'm Jean.
Go on, Inez, please. Before this
What?
descends into
Okay.
more chaos.
Jesus Christ.
I'm looking to you for stability now, Inez.
Oh, me? Literally the least mentally stable in here. It's crazy. Anyways,
Quite the claim.
yeah. Well, Jesus Christ. Children, stop giggling. Hi everyone. My name is Inez. I use she, her pronouns, and I am your succubus girlfriend with your consent. What am I saying? Who am I? What are you? Where am I? What am I doing? Are we doing outros? Because if not, you can find me.
We're not
everywhere
doing
on the
outros.
internet. Okay, cool. You can find me everywhere on the internet at succubusjeff or xxsuccubusjeff. My face is everywhere. It's very easy to find me. Tonight I will be playing Valerian. Or I might as well say Valerian Bayonet since everyone knows that now. Your local Ventrue white man who is so annoyed by everything, including himself. So
Sounds about right. Go on, Apollo. Let's get it over and done with.
Valjean is last.
no.
See each other plain.
No.
Hello, my name's Apollo. I'm hello, my name's Apollo. I'm an artist and voice actor, TTRPG performer, cosplayer. I'm from
Singer.
Ireland. That's very important. Beyond that, I'll be playing Wally today. I got the book. Doesn't mean I'm gonna. It's fucking thick as hell. This hits you on the head. You're fucking
Almost
dead.
as thick as me. It's crazy.
Stop that. You're down bad. I'll shame you on Twitch. This book hits you in the head. You're dead. Yeah. Monsieur
It's
Who are you
fine.
playing? Please.
It's fine. It's fine.
I said Wally.
To be fair, he did say Wally. In between
Let me sing the confrontation.
Oh, go on, Blue.
Oh, okay, cool.
You have to
Hi.
continue the song.
No, then I have to remember words. There's only one song in that I like, and it's the bit where they're like pulling in a ship. That's cool as hell. The best.
You know what
part
has
of
the same
movie.
vibes? The intro song to Prince of Egypt.
Yes.
The very beginning.
100%. Yes. Yeah.
You're right. You're right. Movie night.
I love that stuff. Yeah, sorry. Hi, I'm Blue. She, her pronouns, but also use any pronouns for the bit because it's funny. You can find me online under Sanguis Blue because it's my name on the internet.
I thought you were going to take my name then, just for the sake of
I thought about it, but then I was like, no, all my cool
Don't be a
pictures
white
are
man.
on mine. I don't want to do that.
Don't be a
And it
white
doesn't
man.
matter how much you flatter me, it's still theft. And I'll be playing Leto, and I will be continuing to cause headaches for everyone in the Coterie.
and the storyteller.
And the storyteller.
Identity theft is not a joke, Jim. Yeah, it's a fucking Office reference, don't I know? Dios mío.
Let's go, Anna.
Hi, Anna or Riley, whichever one you prefer. I use they them pronouns, and I am definitely human. Just not tonight, because tonight I am playing a vampire. I'm playing Dominic. He, they pronouns, cative himbo. Lost the point of humanity last time, so let's go. You can find me anywhere at Peculiar Planets. I'm pretty much every social media, and tomorrow I'm over at Pantsless Tables playing Dark Waters, a D&D campaign at 5 p.m. Central European time. And that's it.
Awesome. With that being said,
Wait,
go on.
hold on a minute. I forgot,
Go
we're
on.
not doing outros.
Go on.
Wait, I forgot too. Okay, after you, I have things to plug. Hold on.
No,
No,
go.
you go first and then I'll go.
Oh, okay, good.
Fuck,
Well,
you have to plug shit.
yeah, on Saturdays, I am over on the Lightfoot Rogue channel where I play Werewolf the Apocalypse, playing Lavetta, an absolute sex bomb of a woman. So I love playing her every single time. What else? What else do I go? No, that's it actually. My Monday campaign ended. Oh no. So yeah, that's it. There you go.
Go on then, Blue. Do the plug.
Okay, so the big plug. So Roll for Good are starting the prep for the next event, which is happening in October, which is our Halloween hijinks event, and we've just put out the link to sign up to help out. So for volunteering in various jobs and stuff that we have as part of the event. So that's like modding, socials, doing comm stuff, doing graphics, all of that stuff. So if you want to get involved, then you can find us online at Roll for Good, and you can find our card, and it'll have the sign up on there for it.
We even have a Twitch command. I did not know we had one, but we do.
Yes.
Follow
called-
this link in the
this is-
chat.
This is called delegation.
Hello there. Do you have money? Would you like to give money to a charitable cause? Which I still am not sure what I'm raising money for, but I sure am raising money for it. Tomorrow at
Oh my
tomorrow, tomorrow at God, I really want to say 7. Yeah, 7 p.m.
So professional, you guys.
Shut up. Tomorrow at 7 p.m. over at Science and Sorcery, we'll be playing Monster of the Week, Cry of the Banshee. We're gonna have some Irish mythology. I really should get to writing that, but that's a tomorrow me problem. I'll be raising money for a good and charitable cause, which I will have more info about then.
Woo,
Tell
well
me
done.
you don't do too much. Like telling me you don't do too much.
Again, I didn't think today was Thursday. I'm in a solid Tuesday to Wednesday brain. Like I don't need to know all this on a Tuesday or Wednesday.
Okay. Okay. I will let you off. Okay. Last call. Is there anything else people want to say before I hit the intro button? Because at that point there is no going back.
Fuck you, Hank.
I'm gay.
Very different vibes on the scale there.
Well,
Right.
I
Enjoy
gay
the
on
titles, everyone.
Abuela.
Yeah, we're back.
Hey!
This is
That's
the way
good
we
timing.
talk.
I mean,
So
you
nervous.
nearly did it. You're like 1 second out.
Wow.
I really need to play Hunter just so that I can be a vampire killing Abuela.
Yeah.
Well, it's like-
yes.
Well, it's like
That'd be so
weaponized, like
good.
silver,
Oh
like
my
it's
god.
like it's like throwing stars. They're pure silver, but instead of throwing stars, just shot glass.
Crazy. Chanclas!
Apologies everyone for the energy tonight.
Okay.
That gave me generational trauma just now. I was like, chocolate.
Which, out of
Anyway.
Anna or Blue, who wants to try and summarize?
Didn't I do it last time?
You did do it last time, so do you want to do it twice?
Maybe. Okay, I'll try. Okay. Okay.
See,
Fine.
Blue knows all she has to do is not say anything.
The power
Someone
of
else
silence.
will do it.
Yeah. Okay, fine. Okay, I think we started straight away with killing Adrian. I think is what we started with.
Mhm.
As
Yep.
in, so for context, Blue or I'm gonna say thing. I'm gonna say thing. Leto sort of pre-prepped Adrian for Dom by cutting off all of Adrian's limbs and leaving him in torpor in the Acropolis. And then
Old
he
Acropolis.
actually just watched JP, like the episode.
Oh, the old one. I was like,
Yeah,
the
no.
new one? Excuse
No,
me.
no, the old one.
The old one.
Oh my god.
And then so Dom arrived, and I think Leto gave a bunch of like hints, and took a while for Dom to figure out what the fuck she was on about. And then she led him to the old Acropolis, and there Adrian was on the floor, very pathetically in torpor with no limbs. And yeah, just like on a platter. And Dom went absolutely berserk at him. He cut his tongue off, shoved it down his throat, and then beat him into torpor. And then cut his head off, and then lost the point of humanity because he didn't feel bad about it like he usually does. And after that, they went to Blue. Or no, sorry, I've got all name. No, I was gonna say Dom, but I don't know why my.
Oh my god, I was so
Stop saying
obsessed
Blue.
with
We've,
me.
we've all got
I'm so obsessed.
we've all got Blue on the brain.
Oh my god.
I don't know what I did, but oh my god.
Blue, give me your number right now. Like,
Blue walked in, just exuded aura, and we all just went, yeah.
honestly. I started
They went
barking.
to Dom's apartment, and we made the mistake of introducing Dom's mum to Leto. They had a talk about how Dom's mum really wants to be turned, and then Leto was like, "Let's go for a walk," and Dom was like,
Let's walk and talk.
yeah, let's walk and talk. And I'm like, what? And then I think Leto had a big like sort of talk with Dom's mum about what clan like would suit her, and then sort of interested her slightly in Malkavian, and then gave Dom's mum like a taste of what it was like by using dementation on her. And she apparently was resisting very well. Obviously, just in the end didn't, because she's still human. But she had like a little, like she hurt herself in it, like just sort of scratching at her head. So after a while, they returned back to Dom's apartment, and Dom clocked the fact that Dom's mum was hurt. And he obviously immediately went like, "What the fuck's happened?" And Dom and Mom just gaslit the fuck out of Dom. Said that she just had dandruff and she was scratching, and Dom was like, Dom's like immediately like, "I call bullshit." And then I think she said something like, "Oh, you're just seeing things."
Yeah. You're just seeing things that you want to see, Dom.
Yes. And obviously Dom did realize that that there was something wrong, so he did feel a bit sad about the fact that his mom's lying to his face. Yeah, and then also we found out Dom went for a shower. And Leto was talking to Tristan. And it turns out
Significant moment.
sorry. It turns out that Tristan is also hiding something from Dom. He has a drawing at the back of his sketchbook of Dom's mom being like decapitated in like a pile of ash. And he didn't share that with Dom, so everyone's lying to Dom now.
Oh,
Both of his touchstones are just gaslighting him and lying to him. And after that,
Jesus.
we decided we were going to go to the Acropolis, the new Acropolis. And Dom seemed a bit excited to meet Valeria. So excited, she said she was going to put on a nice dress. And that's where we ended. I'm so sorry. In hindsight, it's quite funny.
It's
between
not,
the trauma.
but okay. It's
I was gonna
not.
say you were describing the most like gruesome things with his big old smile. It's like my guy, my
You're
dude, my
insane.
brother in
I'll
crime.
leave for 1 fucking week.
Mm.
Honestly, I'm not here for a single week. What?
No,
What?
then
What is going
literally
on?
the 1 week Inez is off, like that is it. Like everything blows up.
That's
there's-
usually
there's a
how it
few-
goes, though. In the
You
books.
just- You gave me too much power.
What do you mean? I gave you.
That's it.
you-
With
You
Inez
weren't
not,
there.
with Inez not here, Blue is like second in command. It's like we learned a couple other things from Tristan. That Tristan was able to read the aura and scry the soul of this Salubri.
I forgot.
And discovered that the Salubri had committed diablerie about 7 times.
Fuck it. Has everyone done this shit in the fucking game but me? Like, what the hell?
Oh.
Well,
Well,
Which doesn't make sense.
well, it does.
I mean,
but,
we
you know,
also-
it is what it is.
We also
Um,
learned that we can, or at least Leto can, with the mirror spot like where the other, like also like
Oh,
different
yeah.
dots where the other mirrors are.
Mhm.
I think
Mhm.
didn't we say there was 2 more?
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
2 other mirrors.
Yeah, one is
Also,
moving.
We know for sure that Leto has we know for sure that Leto has the other one then.
Yeah, so Leto has one.
Yeah, we already knew that.
Yeah, so
Well,
so unofficially, the
Salubri
Leto
could have
has one.
told
The
us, but,
Salubri
you
has
know.
one. The Changelings have one. And
Nothing bad could ever happen there.
someone else at the end may also be holding the 4th mirror.
We don't know that it's changelings who have
No.
the
You,
third.
you-
one,
you
though.
just
We
know that there
is
is a
another
mirror
one.
there.
Yeah. We
but
know
no.
that they're connected to changelings or connected to like the Fae, whatever, but we don't know that the changelings have them. I think it was the moving one, if I remember.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that about covers most of it. The only thing I have in my head, which was kind of notably important, was the fact that Tristan mentioned casually, as you do, that the reason the Salubri was able to find him was because she was calling out through the Arcavian network, which is something that they shouldn't be able to do. Which immediately caused Leto to perk up and be like, this is interesting now.
I mean, yeah. It means they've diablerized, yeah. Which is not.
But no. Right. Quick wrap up for Altair. There we go. My brain will process in a minute.
you got this. Shit.
Oh no.
The Salubri kind of like kicks you out at about 2 a.m., realizing that like the rest of the Coterie are not going to come back tonight. And like, why are you still here? Kind of moment. They warn you specifically about trying to like go for the other like mirrors for yourself.
Okay.
And you get the entire time while you're there with Zuri on your own. They're looking into you. Looking at what you are and what you aren't.
Okay.
And they kick you out because you aren't what they're looking for.
Oh.
You can get back in your hearse and drive away.
Yeah, he'll kind of sit for a bit, kind of process it for a little bit. Does he get the feeling that he's been kicked out because he's not necessarily what is being searched for?
Altair is observant, yeah.
Yeah.
Al-
Okay.
Altair is, he's a person who tracks and like marks for a living. Like, he's got experience in like reading people, and Zuri wasn't very subtle about it. She didn't outright come and say it, but she did kind of, imply it rather heavily that you're clearly faking what you are, and what you are is not what she needs.
Oh, okay. He'll take a little. He's a very prideful creature. He'll take a little bit of offense at that. And because he's been specifically told not to look for another mirror, he's now thinking, maybe I could prove them wrong. Fuck that. He'll go back, I think, probably home. To Ollie's, see kind of what Ollie's up to, and see if he wants to go out.
Ollie's down for going out. Ollie's trying to get back into his old vibe again.
Yeah.
Not particularly successful. He's just kind of like dancing around a little bit. Trying to do the tango with the rifle, with the Lee Enfield, as his partner. Being kind of really eccentric about it.
If he sees that, he's like, no, we're going out to like an actual club. Just grabs him by the hand. And yeah, we'll try and somewhere that's open at like 2 a.m.
There's a couple of clubs that'll stay open to like 4. Not as many as like, as you'd like maybe, but there's definitely a fair few. Yeah, you and Ollie go clubbing. I won't make you roll to dance. It's fine. We only do that for
no, he's not a dancer. He's more of like a lurker. Not in a weird way.
I mean, oh no, poor Apollo. What are you doing, Apollo?
Performance.
Yeah,
role.
like that. Exactly like
role.
that.
Exactly.
Oh God, what the? I love you all. I really do. But sometimes you need to be hit on the back of the head with a frying pan.
Yeah, that was terrible. I hated that. Don't ever do that again.
It was accurate though.
It was accurate.
Just
Ew, ew. That's
that's a
creep
lurker.
behavior. That's
that
creep
lurking is
behavior.
creepy.
Yeah.
He is creepy. That's his whole shtick.
I'm being accurate. Y'all hate to see a black man winning.
God, he choked then. You don't see much during this like lurking session.
Don't call it that.
Don't call it that.
What else do I call it? I'm standing in the corner of the room looking at you.
I'm in the corner watching the kisses.
Nobody puts their hair in a corner.
Stop.
Ollie's having the time of his life. Ollie is just dancing on the dance floor. Like he really does not care. Like doing that whole like wiggling his arms as he's like moving through the dance floor. He doesn't particularly care. I think he's the only one in the coach right now who's actually kind of happy.
Altair's having a great time. Like he's kind of distancing himself a little bit from Coterie shenanigans, so he's trying to get a little bit drunk. I don't think they can.
Not without blushing. Blush. That's it. I knew there was the word life and blush in there. I just couldn't remember the combination.
Or you can imbibe from someone who is wasted.
Yes. Oh yeah, could I say he has a little go?
What, in the middle of the... Anyway, it's fine.
I mean, they're lurking in the
You know what? You
shadows.
do you.
It's a club.
There'll be people in the back alleys throwing up.
Oh, I see.
You don't want to get throw up blood. That's gonna be nasty.
If you really want to, you can go out into the back alleys, find someone who is very wasted, looks like they're about to throw up, and sample some of their really, really alcoholic blood if you really want to get wasted.
Yes. I think he deserves it as a little treat.
Okay.
I think for morale, I think we should let Altair get drunk.
You know, that's vodka running through the veins, you know? It's
Yeah.
A nice spiced rum. You're like,
This-
"Ooh."
This has no adverse consequences at all.
He just turns up to the Acropolis tomorrow wearing sunglasses.
To the crocodile.
Yeah, you find this woman, kind of long dark hair, got like relatively easy feed. I'm guessing you're only taking a bit. You're not gonna like heavily drain them.
No, just enough to kind of like have a good time.
All right.
Get a
Speed-
buzz.
Yeah. To speed the process up, and avoid sitting here forever talking about feeding off drunk people in a back alley. Feel free to like slake one hunger. And now Altair is the equivalent of being drunk.
Fabulous.
Well done. I don't know why you'd want that, but you are now drunk.
Vibes.
Ollie is surprisingly sober. He just wanted to dance. Realizes that you might now be under the influence after you've come back from the knowing.
He
Mhm.
strikes me as one of those friends who manages to like get drunk off the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ollie is the vibe of a party. He sees that you're wasted. And is like, oh, buddy, what did you? Do I need to get the bucket again? Are you gonna like vomit it all back up again?
I don't know. No. Not I don't know. No.
Okay, clearly.
No, not the don't.
No, not the don't. Okay.
No, not the don't.
You see, like, takes your hand, takes you to the hearse, like opens the back, and like kind of like tries to like lift you onto the bed, onto like
The second he takes his hand, he'll try and pull him up into like a spin. Like proper like old style like dance. Play along.
He'll play along. He'll spin around, like grab you by the waist, and then like pull you in. And you'll do a little bit of a dance by the hearse. And like he'll have his like his head like alongside yours, so you like whisper into your ear. And it's like, the last time we did this, like, you know what happened, right?
I'm up for it. And Ollie's going to end up with like a little black lipstick mark just there.
You see Ollie kind of goes, yes, but the last time you weren't this high. And he's gonna like open the hearse back door and like sit you down on the slab / bed. I can't remember what they're called in the back of hearses.
His has gone up. His has got seats in the back.
Okay.
And he'll sit in the back of it with his legs swinging for a bit.
Yeah, you can, because like that's just like put you in there to like recover. And it's just like, once your vibe has worn off, if you still feel like that, then
Give me
why
like
not?
2 hours.
I think last time it took a bit longer than 2 hours.
Nah, it was shit stuff.
And
We had better stuff when we went on that job in Estonia.
yeah, but we got chased out of Estonia, remember?
I mean, you're the one that's banned from Estonia and Lithuania and
We
Belgium
don't talk about the Baltics.
and
Or
Kazakhstan.
It's not my fault I have to keep biting people because you make mistakes, honey.
I don't make a single.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
You see him like just closed the first door. It was like, I'm not having this argument right now. And he gets in the driver's seat of the hearse. Now, Ollie can technically drive, although he's more used to driving tanks than driving.
I was gonna say the last thing that man drove was a Willys Jeep.
Like it. So it's a good job that it's early morning and that there's not many cars on the road. I think London traffic would kill him.
That this time it's got a fucking V8, like open, sort of like through the bonnet style. The entire neighborhood.
He drives away.
Okay, that's news. That's news, because I thought it was just a fucking hearse.
Oh no! Did I? So I'm not explaining. So it's a like 1960s Cadillac. The bonnet has a cutout, so the V8 kind of sticks out the top. It's got purple halo lights around the bottom of it, and kind of flame decals up the side.
See, I knew about the flame decals and the purple light.
Not the V8.
Oh,
the V8,
yeah.
that wasn't explained.
That's new.
Sick as hell. That's sick as hell.
It is. It's probably got stancing as well. It's probably a little bit lower than it should be.
Yeah, Ollie like tries to drive it properly, but kind of. Ollie's driving style is if my foot's not all the way down on the accelerator, I'm clearly not doing it right. So like he like there's like a huge burst of speed before he lets go of the accelerator.
That scans. If he's only ever driven tanks, that scans. Because like if you put the foot down on a tank, you've got like 10 miles before it gets up to 27 miles. Like
yeah.
You know this why?
I like Hell Let Loose. It's a good game.
I have a father who was in the army. Excuse me?
Yeah.
Yes.
No further questions.
So they Ollie realizes that there's no way he's going to get back to his apartment without probably putting this into someone else's car. And so he realizes he's quite close to the new Acropolis. And is like, oh, I know what I'll do. I'll dump him off here. So he's pulling. So this is what happens. Cutting across a minute to Leto and Dom, who are all getting here in the. Are we taking both of Dom's cars now?
I think he left the.
He left a good one, didn't he?
Yes.
Yeah. So
I think. Yeah, for later pick up.
Yeah. Okay. So
we're in the ratchet drowned car with your mum in the back.
And Tristan.
Romance.
With or not?
Yeah, Tristan's coming with.
Tristan's also
like,
there.
We're all just crammed in this gross wet car.
You've got Dom and
Moist 80s.
Leto at the front, and then you've got.
Are we about to get T-boned by a fucking hearse? In our wet car?
Not quite. You, Dom, you stop the car to park where you normally would,
Yeah.
You see that Tristan's been trying to be useful. So like as you've been driving, he's had the window down, and he's like, so you know, like those old cars where you can fold like the middle seat, you can fold down to get into the boot.
Yeah, mine can do that.
Yeah, so he's had that down, and then putting his
Yeah.
hand in the back, picking up ash, and then throwing it out of the back.
Oh no, I love that. Okay, so Tristan's on one side, I'm on the other. Dom's mum is in the front with Dom, and we've got the seat down, and we're both just scooping and throwing out of prospective windows.
I
As you
forgot
do.
the lips were in there.
It's like a just married set of tin cans,
Yeah,
but
literally,
worse.
like we're throwing confetti.
Powered by ash.
I've
That's
got
one
so
way
much
not to
to
find
go.
the body. You park the car. You turn the engine off, and then so to describe this, you've got the 2 lanes of the road, and then you've got the parking lane.
Yeah.
Now there's nothing in front of you for a good while, and you can see the first thing you see is the hearse coming into the parking lane. It doesn't look like it's going to stop. Like you're thinking you really should hit the brake now.
It's like going like right towards me.
Yeah, right towards you. And then all of a sudden you hear a squeal as the brakes turn on, and then you hear a crank as the handbrake goes down.
I'll flick his hand through the passenger seat.
Is he gonna fucking Tokyo drift it
Yeah,
into
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
parking space?
You see he twists it, but he doesn't quite twist it enough. So what happens is he does the whole twist around to go around the car, and goes too far. And there's like this dumpster that Marcus has been using to throw like rubbish away, and it just T-bones the entire dumpster.
God, I think Dom obviously recognizes this car and immediately just gets out to go over to it to check if everyone's okay. And I think like sees Ollie like in the driver's sees like really think okay, that tracks, but also what the fuck? And yeah, I think I'll just like rip the door and be like, "Are you okay? What are you doing?"
It's fine. I thought the handbrake was instantaneous braking.
Oh.
It normally is. No one told me that the handbrake doesn't stop
Why-
the thing immediately.
Where are you driving? Where is? And I think like we'll look.
Altair's head just bonks forward. I feel like he's got a massive gash here because I feel like he just went straight into the back of the passenger seat.
Oh no!
Just slit the length of the back. Like I'm just envisioning you lying down for the drive, and then you're just like.
he was
Yeah, I think they looked at like, what? This is pretty good. I think they're just like staring at it, like confused, and look at Ollie for like any sign of explanation of what's going on.
So
Did you know?
Oh,
Did you know? If you want to get drunk, you don't have to drink. I mean, you have to drink, but not
Yeah,
a drink.
yeah, you drink someone who's drunk. Why are you drunk?
I haven't been drunk since 1994.
It shows. Let's get you out. I think they looked for a second and then they feel like, do I like pull him to the front or do I like go to the back? I think they eventually go to the back to like open the doors and
The
just,
legs.
and it's no, so just like suggest like come here.
He'll kind of sit up and then try and think of a vaguely dignified way of doing it. We'll kind of get onto his knees and we'll kind of almost like shuffle forward.
That's not dignified. but-
Realize he's fucked up, and then we'll kind of switch around so he's just sat in the back.
Yeah, I think Dumpster just holds on like come out of the car.
Why are there so many of you?
It's like a clown car.
What do you mean of us?
I feel like, can he see Dom's mum?
probably can do. They've
Maybe, yeah,
got
in
the
the
car
car,
as
but-
well.
I feel like the second he sees her, he tucks his legs back in. Just to hide.
Like,
She's not supposed to be here.
well, now she is.
Well, I can see that.
Okay, let's get you out of the car first and get you
Ah,
inside.
No,
Why?
I'm not getting out until she's back in the car or in the Acropolis.
Yeah, she's going down to, and I think the only thing, like, Mom just
You-
going,
at
like,
that
sounds like
point-
Leto, like, can you take everyone
Like,
inside?
yeah,
for
at
real?
that point you see Ollie get out the car and go, "Don't worry, I got the door." And like looks at the door. And it's like, right, well, last time I ran into this, I got thrown backwards. So
I've
this
only
time,
ever had car issues at the Acropolis.
like you see, he gets out a handkerchief, puts it over his hand, and like tries to touch the handle that way, to see if it'll work. And you just watch as he gets electrocuted slightly. Episode
Okay.
like yelps and jumps back. And it's like, this isn't fair. Why does this door fucking hate me?
Leto, can you
Brian-
open the door?
Yeah, I can.
Will you? Like, don't look stared at her like deathpan. Like, will you please open the door for everyone?
Oh, okay.
Okay. And then like Dom just like looks at Alta like, okay, they're going inside now. Can you please come out the car?
He'll sort of stand up with way too much hubris and just kind of
Dom immediately, like, because Dom knows this one. Dom immediately goes to like grab, like, put like an arm around him to like support.
I feel like he'd kind of like get really up close
Okay.
and just kind of. Your eyes are really nice.
Thanks.
And then just starts walking, just sort of detangles himself and just starts walking.
Tom just looks like looks at whoever else is not yet inside and just like, and then just goes after Elta because there's a lot of stairs going down.
Oh yeah, he's about 3 miles an hour, just hands on both rails. He's going for 3 points of contact, as per every health and safety manual I've ever read. And he's slowly making his way downtown.
Leto
walking.
has ushered everyone down the stairs first. So like she stood at the door holding the door open. So the first people who are going to get to the bottom of the stairs are going to be Dom's mum, followed by Ollie, followed by Tristan, and then eventually followed by Dom and Alta,
So
who is very fucking drunk.
Dom's mother has spent the entire time going down the stairs. So first of all, she did do exactly what she said she was going to do. She's changed into this red dress.
Da, 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 da.
As she's walking down the stairs, like pulls out like
22. That's fucking it's Jessica Rabbit, bitch.
Yeah,
That's
basically, yeah.
Stupid.
fucking is there with like breath spray. It's like
Oh no! I'm so glad Dom's not
yes.
there to see that.
like, gets a little compact mirror out. It's like looking at her hair. It's like, do I look good enough? I'm pretty sure I look good enough.
He's having such a bad night.
It's true, though. It
It
is.
is true. It is true. She comes down into the Acropolis proper. So Marcus has done a relatively good job of cleaning up while you've all been away.
My question is, where
Yes.
where is Valerian?
Valerian,
Where
Valerian
is
is.
Valerian?
Where is Wally?
Well, a whole
Don't
book's
bring me
been
into
written about
this.
that.
Because
So-
I thought I had gone with these two towards
No,
the,
you-
whatever.
So to stop them from putting you in a situation that might cause you harm, we dumped Wally and Valerian over at the Acropolis to
Okay, so we're
hang
here,
for a
sadly.
bit.
Got it.
I mean, the good news is Marcus has actually managed to replace your table.
There's no way.
I
Okay.
mean, it's not a
Amazing.
perfect table. Like the map's not there anymore. It's not rotisserie.
Of course.
It is just a big round table. You get the impression that maybe he bought a second table in the off chance that the first one was to be destroyed.
Real.
Which is a very real
I feel like
expectation.
there's a replacement item
Absolutely.
for everything around the Acropolis.
Yes.
What we don't realize is there is a second Acropolis that's an exact copy of the original Acropolis.
That's not
Somewhere
true.
There's a replacement Valerian.
Yeah, true.
Oh,
By the way, the first Acropolis was much smaller and didn't have a
Yes.
round table. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no. The chairs haven't arrived yet, so you have got like camping folding out chairs at the moment.
And the weird dramatic telephone is one of a kind.
Yes, but that's still intact too. Like for some reason, he's left that intact. That stupid phone. Also, the high back chair, it is still intact, but it has many scratches on it now.
Yeah.
And like it's got like like chunks out of it and all that stuff.
It'll buff out.
Yeah, it's fine.
Exactly. Marcus can fix
But
that.
also, it's the battle scars, you know.
So I'm guessing is Valerian sitting there at his scrap
No!
throne?
No.
Where is Valerian?
He's cleaning up. He's like helping Marcus around the Acropolis,
Aw.
and he's like, I think he's like doing tiling work right now. I think he's like replacing the tiles that he's broken. And he's got like just the white button up, like scrolled up, or scrolls like they're up, they're like up to the whatever the hell. Yeah, and he's like working, but then I think hears people coming in.
You can hear the ruckus. This isn't just like one person entering, it's like a herd of elephants coming down the stairs.
Jesus Christ. I think he
Go on.
puts the whatever you put tiles on a wall with, whatever you call that.
Yeah.
route.
Yes, stuff like that. He puts that
Why'd you say
down
it like that?
gently, and then he looks at his hands, which are covered in dirt. And he just kind of looks towards the stairs, and then gets up with a deep breath, and straightens his shirt.
The first thing you see like, enter the Acropolis proper is this wonderful woman, slightly older.
I'll be the judge of that.
Tell you what, Anna, describe Dom's mother.
Oh fuck.
Oh wow, yeah. Describe your Jessica Rabbit sexed up mother, please, to me, please.
Yeah.
Oh god, I think
God, this is wild.
she's got a hair there now. She's got like kind of like similar hair color to Dom, similar sort of like wavy kind of to just past the shoulders. And I don't know. I think she I mean wearing the dress, you can see she has some muscles, not like proper fit girl kind of, but like does like actually from like it looks like it's more from like manual labor and stuff like over the years. And yeah, I think her makeup is quite sort of neutral. She doesn't go full out like that. But yeah, I don't know what else to describe.
No, that's fine.
I think you can
Definitely
clearly
fine.
see though that you can clearly see the resemblance with Dom. Like there are some bits where you feel like if you look long enough, you're like, oh, that looks familiar somewhere. But
And
yeah.
she's wearing a red fucking
And
dress.
she's wearing a red fucking
Yeah.
dress. Yeah.
Is it a long dress? Is it like just below the knees? Is it showing
I
knees?
think,
What is
like-
going on?
Is it showing
I
knees?
I feel like it's just
Her
above the
ankles are
knee.
out.
Yeah, just above the knees. I
Just
think.
above the knee, yeah.
Yeah.
Does it
Okay.
have a split up the seam?
Does it have a leg
Yes.
split?
Like a
I'd say
tiny
yeah.
Like a
one.
little-
A
Yeah.
tiny one. Okay.
Yeah.
And the neckline will be
Because
talking.
she is how old is she?
I think she's early 50s somewhere.
Okay.
How much
Around the time the
delicatage is
round-
on show?
Yeah.
How much of the girls are out?
You,
my God.
you see,
No, I feel
Shut
like
up.
I feel like it's like one strap, like that, like kind of like that sort of dress.
Oh,
like
wow.
from Coterie. Yeah.
yeah.
It's like asymmetrical.
Apparently the crowd liked that.
Before we
Look,
go on
I'm
to-
interested in the clothes, not the person. Thank you.
you see,
You're like, give me that dress.
I
really
was
thought it said
literally getting
break
there.
Piss?
No, my plan was to get to this bit, say one line, then break. But we got so fucked up
Okay.
on what clothes will.
Well,
and
it's
now
important.
we've established that I have a really important red dress. You see.
I don't know if you can be this as long
Yes,
as
we
lesbians
can.
in Spanish.
You see her walk in, look across to you, Valerian. Like immediately recognized and clocked that must be the Valerian that Dom has mentioned because of like the hair and like the facial structure. And just smiles and is like, well, hello there, handsome. And that is where we're gonna take our break.
I
Thank
hate
God.
this.
Thank God we're taking a break so I can go vomit.
Yeah.
Thank
I
Yeah.
have
You're
not
gonna
read a
No!
single word in character,
Nope.
and I almost cried multiple times.
Oh, Bobby
fucking
Wally,
go.
you're just
From
sitting there.
laughing.
You're just sitting in the archive room, just hearing all of this go on. Like, if I stay here,
Dom's
no
mom
one will
walks in,
notice.
and I feel it in the force. Like,
I'm
What?
going to stay here. Okay.
Okay, break time.
Yes, it's break time. We're going to take a quick 5-10 minute break. We'll be back, and then we can carry on with whatever this is. See you in a minute.
It's not good.
Welcome back.
We're off to a great start, people. It's crazy.
I'm
Crazy
gonna
good.
start adopting teacher energy in a minute.
I'm doing that already.
That doesn't work on me, sorry.
True.
The kids at the back of the class.
Literally, yeah. More likely to kick off if you take on teacher energy.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So anyway, picking up from exactly where we left off, Valerian, you see this I would say handsome, but that's subjective. This woman looking at you.
Yeah. I think immediately Valerian looks over to Marcus and he just kind of goes like that. And
Yeah.
he like
Tosses
signing
you
that
a,
he like
tosses you a rag to
awesome.
clean
So
your
he cleans that off while he walks towards her. And he just puts out a hand and he goes, "Evening, young lady."
She like half blushes a little bit, like takes the hand, shakes it.
He shakes it very businesslike,
Yeah.
very tight grip and a very strong like yeah. And then he looks at her and he goes, "Who have you brought?"
At that point, you see Tristan finish coming down the stairs, and Ollie come down. The next two that come down. You sort of see Tristan kind of like he's like out of breath a little bit, and like puts his hand on Dom's mum's shoulder, and is like, "I'm so sorry. She came down so quickly. I didn't think she could come down those stairs that fast. This is Dom's mother." So
He goes, "I figured." And then he looks up to the rest coming down.
I can't remember the order that people were coming down in. I know that it was
yeah,
Tristan, Ollie.
after yeah, and then it's I think Dom and I think Leto's last, remember? And Dom and so Dom's trying to support on that to make sure that he doesn't fall down.
Just back of the neck.
Yeah, just
He'll be
holds, like,
fine.
yeah.
You see Ollie.
Collar.
See Ollie kind of lean in to Valerian a little bit, and sort of
Valerian,
Ollie kind of
when he
quietly-
leans in, he's like,
I was going to quietly say that, you know, Altera's consumed alcohol.
and I, as loud as he can go, "Altair's drunk? I know." And then he just like kind of motions like Dom to like hand Altair over. And so I think Altair then like gets crashed into Valerian's like arms and person. I think.
He's relying entirely on like the weights at the bottom of his new rocks to hold him to the floor.
That's terrible.
Dom is trying to like keep him upright the best they can.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So he's
and
normally
then-
a very rigid individual. He's just kind of like not vibing right now.
Yeah, and then I think Valerian like takes him like this, but like by both of the shoulders, and he just kind of goes, "Had a little bit too much to drink, old chap,"
No,
then-
actually.
and then walks you over to the table. I go, "Liar, you're a liar."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to save face.
You're not. It's fine. And then he like walks you over to one of those camping chairs and just like puts you down in there. What would cure a vampire hangover or like a vampire being drunk? I guess clean blood. And so he like he motions over to Marcus to like bring something to drink. And he like pats Altera like twice on the shoulder, and he goes, "You're gonna be just fine. However, you do look shit-faced, and you're not saving any face.
Well, that's why I'm here. See,
I'm so sad that you're here." And he like he stands upright again, and then he looks to, is Leto the last one coming down the stairs? He looks towards you, and his expression, he still has a smile on his face, but the eyes darken. And he just walks over, and he motions to the rest of the group. He goes like, "Please have a seat. My house is your house." And then, like under his breath, he said, "From now on, I guess." And then he walks over to Leto, and he goes, "Evening, evening, Leto, hi. Any developments
In
anything? I don't know, maybe mirrors you've seen around?"
I mean, there's many mirrors. Oh, wait,
Of course there's many mirrors.
is that one of the things you can't do?
I like take her by one shoulder, and like I it starts out as like a loving touch, but then it becomes a stronger grip, and he goes, "I think we both know what mirrors I mean."
No, see, now I'm aware that you have an issue that you can't see in them very well.
That's you're funny. I am talking about some hand mirrors, some fey hand mirrors that we have heard from.
Multiple?
Yes. You seem to have one, at least.
Do I?
Stop playing dumb. And he like his grip tightens even more. Maybe his nails are like digging in a
I
little.
will say Dom does watch them closely, but also is looking for Wally because they're kind of like trying to figure out like taking stock of who's here and who can get involved in this conflict.
when Valerian said to sit down, Altair 10 out of 10 patted his knees for Ollie to come and sit.
Terrible.
Amazing.
Insane.
Which Ollie won't partake.
I think Valerian just goes, "Would you please get straight to the point?"
Well, then you need to ask a straight question.
I'm asking you, where is your mirror?
It's right here.
Where?
Would you really like to see?
I would. Yes.
Well, that would be really dumb.
Well, I would at least like to know that you actually have it in your possession.
She'll reach into her pocket,
Mhm.
bring it out,
Mhm.
face it to Valerian,
Mhm.
and be like, "See? It's right here. Take your
This-
hand off my arm."
You see a shiver go down his spine, and he immediately lets go. And he just goes, good to know. That's all I needed to see. He like kind of looks away. And he just goes, good to know. Yes, there's a couple more. I think you know. He like kind of looks past the mirror towards you.
She'll spin it around a couple of times and go, "See? Really dumb. You just needed to take my word for it."
I know. However, that's I don't take words. I take evidence. That's what I do. Thank you for showing me that. So, how long have you had this in your possession?
What year is it?
It's 2024, right? Do you?
2027.
In the
2027.
future.
So
We're in
yes,
the
it's
future.
5 years
The
after the
future.
Tower of London.
Yeah, I think he goes 2027.
5 years.
Good. Good. So, yes, there's some more of those, and a Salubi that really wants them. I hope you know.
Yes.
Yes, good. We should start looking for them.
You want them?
Not necessarily.
Then why should we look for them?
Because otherwise the world will go to ruin, or at least vampire kind as we know it will cease to exist.
So then it would be better if we don't have them all in one place.
Well, yes and no. If other people, however, find them first, then...
And it's a good job I've got one.
Well, yes, I guess...
And it's
I
a good
guess you're
job I
right.
didn't let anyone know that I had one.
Well, yes, however, I would have... I at least would have loved to know that...
Oh, but Valerian, you've gone through a really hard time, and who knows what kind of information they could have got out of you potentially.
Yes, however, it's been 5 years. In the last 5 years anywhere, you could have told me.
I could have done all sorts of things.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. It's good to know you have this. Keep it safe with yourself, will you?
I'll try.
Mm. Of course you will. He turns around and he looks to Dom and he smiles, which you don't see him do very often.
I don't think Dom knows, like, oh, I'm in trouble. I don't know why, but I'm in trouble.
And he comes very close and he goes, "What are these people doing in my Acropolis?"
Dom just goes like, Leto suggested it.
The eyes turn red and they look toward Leto. Why?
Oh, I figured we'd want to, all come together, share information, see what our next steps are, considering there's currently a Salubri trying to hunt us.
Well, yes, us as a Coterie, yes, absolutely. However, what is your mother doing here?
Oh, I figured you'd want to eat.
That Dom immediately like, what? No,
It was a joke.
don't make those kind of jokes.
It was pretty funny,
Leto
though.
didn't tell us to come here.
No, you crashed into a. No, actually,
I didn't crash into the car, into the dumpster.
I look
Oliver!
at, my God. I look at Ollie, I go, "Why are you here?"
He can't drive. I mean, he can drive, but like the last thing he drove was in like the 1940s, so like he probably shouldn't be driving. But like I can't drive because I'm a little bit merry right now.
Mary.
I look at Altair, I go, "Please, shut up. Please." For
You
the
see
love-
Ollie looks across and is like, well, he's a vampire. Vampire is drunk. He's your problem.
That is not how this works.
I'm pulling the "I'm just a resurrected werewolf from the dead" card.
I don't belong to him.
Exactly.
This
He
isn't some
thinks, take him
weird-
home.
Speaking of Coterie, and Dom looks around like, I hate to ask this question, but where is Wally?
Probably in the archive room. Wally!
Dom, you check your phone. You have a text from Wally. It just says, "What the fuck's going on out there?"
Altair's gonna stand and just start very drunkenly walking in any direction as though he's yeah. And he's shouting. He's just kind of calling. Eventually, Wally turns into Walliver. He's pissed fucking drunk.
Yeah, at one point you go to turn a corner and I just fully bump into me. I'm like, whoa, Oliver, hello.
Hi. We're having like a meeting thing.
Oh.
We're not, but all right.
Okay.
Not with the.
How you're drunk?
Yeah.
We can get drunk?
Yeah.
I've been sober
Okay,
for 5
so
fucking years.
when
You
all
telling me I
this
could be getting
shit's
drunk this whole
finished-
time?
We go back out.
Okay.
Cool.
I haven't been in clubs in ages.
Don't take him out again.
Wait, so what do you just like bite into like a pint? Or what are you doing?
Oh no, you find a person and then you get a few pints.
Oh, like a contact high, but like, oh, that's
Like
unethical.
for free.
That's deeply unethical, and I will be thinking about this later, but not right now.
Don't actually bite into your pint.
So who's here?
Oh, there's and you see the cogs turn for like a solid 5 minutes.
And I think in those 5 minutes, I start explaining.
He just stands there kind of like that for a minute, kind of like one finger ready. Well, Dom's here.
Okay, solid.
And then Dom has his mum.
So we're just telling people now? I thought you weren't supposed to tell your family.
That's what I thought.
That's
Oh,
what I thought.
hey, you
You're
know,
just standing
everyone's
there
bending
like.
the rules nowadays. It's fine.
I
I'm not
haven't
taking any of
been
this
any.
personally.
She's known for like 5 years. It's fine. She's not told anyone.
What the fuck?
Hi, lady. You're wearing a lot right now. I can't really deal with this right now.
She really,
Love that for you, though.
She really wants to be turned soonish.
Oh, don't. It's kind of shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I told
That's
her
what I
that,
said.
But
What about a werewolf?
No.
no.
I don't think I
Like-
could live with wet dog smell for my whole life.
Altair's gonna go and sniff Ollie.
I just gotta release you. Go. I point you in his direction. I'm like,
Go.
You see Ollie just kind of like moves Altair into a corner, like remove them from the conversation.
That's crazy. I think Valerian just goes, with the young lady present, I don't think we should talk about anything sensitive.
we were talking about mirrors just a second ago. I could hear you from the archives. You're not being quiet.
Yeah, you see
He
Dom's
was.
mother. Yeah, like Dom's mother kind of just like peek over the corner. It's like join the conversation. And it's like, oh, you mean the third eye lady?
I looked at Dom very angry.
I don't think Dom's told her. I think
No.
Tristan might have done it. Because
No,
Dom's like,
she was.
yeah, just like, I didn't say anything.
No, it's fine. I saw Marcus hit her with the frying pan.
Huh?
Or was it Marcus? I
Oh.
can't remember. Someone used. Oh, no, it was Marcus's frying pan that was used. It was Tristan that hit them. Bad memory.
Oh right, yeah, you were there.
Yes, indeed.
Like it or
However,
not,
I
I'm
don't-
implicated.
I don't think you are.
What's going on?
I didn't want to. Leto said I should bring her. I asked why, and I didn't really understand, but she was very convincing.
As she always is. Well, I don't see a reason to talk about, once again, anything more sensitive with a human in our presence.
Well, your options are kill her, turn her, or take away her memory, send her on a merry way.
No, we're not doing anything like that.
We have other rooms. Like we can just.
I was gonna say I just couldn't put her in a room.
Oh no, I was referring to all information, not just what we're going to talk about now.
Yes.
Yeah, no.
Put
She's
it
a
put it
liability.
on the agenda.
She is indeed. For once, I agree with Leto.
We can go and sit in a different room.
You need to just lie down and sleep it off. My mother, I was gonna leave her at home. She was gonna sleep, and then later you told her, or told me to bring her.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, so that we make a decision as to whether she's going to be turned or not.
Dang, I
Okay.
didn't know there was a whole council for these things. This is kind of
There
fun.
isn't.
Not normally. Normally they're chosen by someone else and they just do it. But this is kind of a weird situation where
Wow,
Dom
no
has
rhyme or
revealed
reason.
all to
You
his mother.
That was like
I just-
years ago.
I just go, yes, Wally, no rhyme or reason. Indeed. Yes.
Mm, mm.
you
Right.
see-
Am I needed for this decision, or can I
Yes.
go back to my
Yes, you are.
Okay, well,
you see Dom's mother like look at Valerian, and like there's this look of hurt. Not just at Valerian, but at Leto as well. How much memory can you wipe? Like, how far back can you go?
Quite a lot.
We're not doing that.
Years?
I would like to know the answer to this question with specifics, because there is someone I might need to do that to in the future.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Like, on a scale from 1 to 10 years, how many can you...
How much? Let me see. How much?
I don't think
can
it's very far, right? I don't remember.
Okay. I'll add that to my
Think out of
to-do
it.
list then, I guess.
It's about the roll. So it's each point of margin allows the user to add or remove an additional memory. So it's about
Memories to remove.
it's not about a period
Memory,
of time. It's
yeah.
about certain
Okay.
memories. that
I was
can
gonna
be
say,
added.
because I recently read the rules of like, there's no way we can yeet like a whole fucking year from someone's memory.
No, but we can absolutely yeet
Remove
that there are
memories of
vampires.
vampires.
Yeah,
and that
yeah.
of-
Bro.
Mhm.
You see,
I think you see just Wally take out his phone, like go into his Google Calendar app, type in some stuff for like a couple weeks later, and just close it. Be like, oh, it's penciled in.
see Dom's mum kind of like looks around, like reads the room, wipes like a tear from her left eye. Do it.
No.
Wipe it.
We are going to discuss this before we do anything. How about you have a seat, ma'am, and have a drink on the house, and
What
we will
exactly
come
are my
back to you.
options, though? 1, I die. 2, I get turned, and after my discussion with your friend over there, which I point to Leto, I'm having very, very second thoughts on that.
We're not doing this. Not now.
I'm not going to forget you, Dom. Or maybe
I know
will.
that. It's important to me that you know.
It's clear
We
that I'm a
will-
liability.
We will have
You're
this
not.
discussion in a different room.
Hold on.
No.
This is about her. We have all, and he's kind of just sat in a corner,
Oh
just
my
like
God.
fully. We have all
On soapbox.
been through so much shit. There are so many amongst us who don't know who made them, who never got to meet their sires. There's so many amongst us who have been left to fend for ourselves, and we have the opportunity to welcome someone.
Oh, you have my vote for president. What the fuck?
We have an opportunity to show someone it's not bad. I had 10 years sans a coterie, but they were some of the best years of my life. Dom knows what he's doing. He's been taught.
Exactly. I was I was alone when I was turned. We can teach my mother things.
Once again, we will have this conversation with her not present.
It's
And
about her.
It's about her. She deserves to be here.
she can we can explain and give her options after we have explained it to ourselves.
You just see that she just gets up and like walks over to Valerian's carriage. And, it's like, oh, it's been here then. It's fine. Make your fucking decision. And she just closes the train car door.
I think Dom looks at Leto like, was this your plan all along? What did you say to my mother? And more importantly, and he takes a step closer, what did you do?
I've done many things.
Tell me. Now.
What do you want to know?
I want to know why she had blood on her forehead and why she lied to me about it.
Because she's scared of you.
How did she
Scared
get
of
the
what you'll
blood?
do.
It's all fine and everything, but what did you do? You're not answering my question.
I gave her the opportunity to see what it was like to be a vampire, to be kindred, to be what you are, what we are. And now she's realized that maybe she doesn't want that.
How'd you do that?
Would you like me to show you?
No.
I would.
I would.
Why wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't I what?
Want me to show you?
Because I know you longer than just you. I like you, but you always play some kind of game.
Aren't we all?
I'm not.
Oh, you definitely are.
What am I
Even if you
playing?
don't realize it.
Then tell me. Your observation.
Which game you're playing?
Yeah?
Survival.
That's not what I meant, though.
That's a game. You're trying to survive. You're trying to keep your reputation. You're trying to have all of the toys. You want your cake and to eat it. That's why you told your mother, and now you're scared of the consequences now that we know that she knows.
You knew that she knows. She knew from the beginning. I told her, and very shortly after you find out, I told you. I was honest about it. And y'all let her have her memories. And now you suddenly want to take it away?
Not sudden. But now she knows all of her options. And so now we can be crystal clear.
Alright, let me be crystal clear then. If she has to leave, then so will I. I go where she goes.
Well, there is also a fifth option.
That being.
You keep her like a pet,
No.
because then she doesn't have to go anywhere, she's never in any danger, and she can keep as much information as she likes.
I'm not playing.
From the
Can I-
back, Wally goes, y'all are missing like a really obvious workaround.
Go on.
wipe her memory up to now, because it's the information that she has at this point that is the liability to people's safeties. Wipe the memory up to now, then simple lie. Hey mom, you were in an accident. There you had some, amnesia, whatever. Because of the accident, I'm a vampire. You have to keep my secret. She's back to a baseline of understanding. You get to keep her as a confidant, and she's not a liability to anyone else.
My question is, and he looks to Dom, why do you want to turn her so badly?
I didn't at first. And then she insisted. And then I started to like the idea of having her around. I know that I'm bound to lose people, but she's the one I cannot lose. You think, and he looks at Leto, you think I get angry now? See what happens when you take away my restraint.
This is the problem, and this is why she's scared now. And also, this is going to continue to be a liability whether she has turned or not. She is your weakness. She can be exploited because of this. And
Well,
so
then,
can you.
if she is my weakness, then I don't mind being weak.
No, it's not. That's fine. But ultimately means that you are a weak link here. Because
I've always
you
been.
can be made angry real quickly if anything happens to her. Which means that she is now a play piece. People will use her against you.
People use everything against me. I've been a weak link since day one. It's said in the report multiple times, mentioned my name. I was the key. I was the weak link here. I've always been the weak link, so don't make it about her.
No, it
It
is about her. Because we didn't say you were a weak link. That was the reports of humans. But if they're using it, then the hunters are using it and the Camarilla are using it.
You see Tristan carefully raise his hand, trying not to get his head bitten off.
Well, he will when when Valerian snaps at him and goes, "What?"
What?
Leto may have a point. When you found out that I got turned, you immediately turned the blame to yourself. You immediately became consumed by anger and blame and hatred for yourself. Trust me, I don't want to agree with Leto because I somehow feel less human when I do. But your mother is too precious to put in the line of fire. And we need to have another discussion. Because if we're talking about your mother being a liability, you saw he swallows really hard, then I'm a bigger liability. I have that thing in my head constantly scratching. Even now, I can feel her. She's looking for where I am and what I'm doing.
And what do you suggest?
For your mother, wipe her memories. I can give it a go. I think. Maybe.
You will not.
Anyway, just wipe her memories of all kindred. Doesn't have to be everything, just specific memories. Any references you ever made to Valerian or...
How will that
any of
protect
us.
her if other people know that she knows or knew things?
Because we then sent her away.
Then I go with her. That's what I said.
Counterpoint. We don't make her into something exploitable. We make her bottom of the barrel. We make her something like Dom. Like me. The ones that don't necessarily join the chain link.
I think something in Valerian's head clicks.
Something that won't be targeted, but still has just enough power.
I think you underestimate these hunters because they hunt vampires. You and Dom are vampires. I don't think you understand that making them a caitiff will simply put them off.
No, but I think it might dull the red of the target. Listen, it's either we wipe her memories, which subjectively does nothing, because we're not going to put some big flashing sign out on the front of the Acropolis that says, "Looky here, we wiped her memories." No one's gonna fucking know. The only missing link is Dom's mum doesn't have a fucking clue. They know she's connected to Dom. They've maybe seen her walking into the Acropolis. They've maybe seen us in Brighton together. I know that there were people looking for us in Brighton. So, at the end of the day, all wiping her memories does is fuck Dom up and fuck his mum up. There's no liability lessering.
I don't know if we're voting on this.
Not
While
yet.
he's just kind of sitting, looking at something on his phone, just the screen turned away from all of you. I cannot, in good conscience, vote to give someone this fucked up curse of eternity of hunger. So, if that's where you're all going, hey, fair enough. But I'm Rocky here. It's only fair that I'm upfront with that.
Understood. Very fair. Leto, any more thoughts?
So many. There is a potential that if Dom were to do it, that she might become Duskborn. And then she's even less of a bottom of the barrel, as Altair said. Other option is that she has quite an affinity for being stubborn. And in our conversation that we were having in the park, I noted that perhaps Bruja would be a good clan. The fly in the ointment, though, is that after our little discussion, she wasn't as keen as she was previously in being turned. So,
How precisely did you show her?
That's what I've been asking, and she's not answered my question.
Okay, Leto. A play-by-play of the 30-minute discussion. What exactly happened?
we went outside, we went to the park, we were chatting. I was trying to get as much information about her life as possible to work out what kind of personality she has, what kind of work she's done in her lifestyle, to try and work out if there's any particular clans of kindred that have an affiliation with her, considering that's normally how we pick our children. And as we were talking about this, she was getting quite short-tempered. Doesn't have a lot of patience for discussions like this, and she was adamant that she wanted to be changed as quickly as possible, at which point she tried to persuade me to do the work immediately. To which I tried to persuade her as to why she shouldn't have me as her sire, and explained to her the situation with Tristan, and explained to her the situation with myself, which she took on the chin and said that she would be fine. At which point I said, well, I can give you a taste. And she said, okay, I would like that. And I said, you won't like it. And she said, no, give me a taste. And so I did.
How precisely did you do that?
I got into her head and I showed her what it's like to be Clan Malkav.
So you showed her how to be a Malkavian.
Yes.
So she has no reference of anything else.
Well, the only thing I know about being kindred.
I understand that, but you changed her opinion based on just that.
No. I changed her opinion on becoming a Malkavian. Very specific.
Very specific.
But because of our long discussion, that was what contributed to her changing of heart in regards to the whole kindred thing. I was making a very tactical move to show her what it's like to be a Malkavian, so that I would not make her and she would not want to be part of my clan. You, either. Or would you have rather I changed her and did
No.
as she said?
No, of course not.
In all fairness, you did the right thing.
I did, but I still don't like it. Oh,
Look. We're running out of time.
Are we?
I feel it. No one's going to touch Dom's mother here.
Says who? You?
and me.
Really?
We have a deadline. And maybe we're better off focusing on that than focusing on what to do with Dom's mother right now.
Yeah, the Salubri said something about 24 hours.
Excuse me, and you tell me now?
But I wasn't there.
You were there.
Excuse me, 24 hours?
Off table, you were there when they said, "Oh, you have got 24 hours."
24 hours?
Oh, yeah.
To do
Wasn't it
what?
25?
Find more mirrors?
No, to bring Leto and the
Oh,
mirror.
there we go.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
I said,
Well-
right, well, I'm just gonna go finish up my research. If I'm gonna die informed. Have fun with whatever you decide to do. This is hell. This is hell. And there are no winners here. And we're all suffering eternally, and it's great. Bye. I'm good. You said you had drink in this place. Did Valerian, do we have drink in this place?
I would love
been
it
hol-
if you came with us, actually. You are
We've
a
been
part of
holding
this coterie, aren't you?
Will there be, I don't know. I don't know if I want to. Will there be alcohol present?
No.
It can be.
I
Well-
could probably make something.
No, you couldn't.
No, you're not my leader. Come on.
You're also in my Acropolis.
Then we're leaving.
Okay. Have
All
fun.
right. Do you want to go look through old Inquisition files? Could be fun. We can do it tipsy.
Yeah.
We can get drunk and look at old shit.
We could do that in my house.
Let's go. I got hard drives. Have fun with maybe turning Dom's mom. Let me know how that goes. Gonna be bad either way.
You sort of see Ollie like shuffles Altair out with Wally there. And he looks back at Leto and Valerian and just mouths sorry.
I just whispered to Ollie, I'm sorry I said that you might smell like wet dog. I don't think that you do.
It's fine. I just had a bath before. It's fine.
Oh yeah, I'm just kind of going through something. The shampoo is delicious though.
It's evident. Just up the stairs.
It's evident.
They might kill us if we keep looking. Just go.
Oh no, what a horror. Yeah.
I've already died once. Let's go.
Yeah, you and me, brother. You and me.
They like push them out. Tristan sort of like sits down on one of the camper chairs. If we don't do what she says by tomorrow night, she'll just unleash hell. We need a plan. I came to you lot because I thought you'd have a plan. Something, anything. It'll be me first. And then
Of course.
everybody else.
Yeah. Thing is, I don't have a plan. I am one vampire. And I don't know what's going on half of the time. I need to be very serious with you, Tristan. And that is that just because I look like a leader and that I act like one and that there is some kind of hierarchy that has been passed down, at this point in time, I have no fucking clue what's going on. And I am scared. I'm terrified. I'm terrified of this Salubri. Truly. She's been in my head all morning while I was sleeping.
It's fine.
Literally or figuratively?
Figuratively. She's not been actually there. I would never allow that to come on.
You're lucky. You see Tristan like get up off the chair, looking quite like angry, worked up. Fine. I'll deal with it.
Deal with what?
Make your decision about Dom's mother. Please have that fucking discussion. I am gonna go and fix this. I
We're
don't
not
fucking
going
know
anywhere.
how. Oh, try and
Not
fucking
alone.
stop me. You sort of see he starts walking towards the door. Fine.
I'm gonna go and
Don't
stop
go-
him.
Yeah, don't gonna go out and try.
Hello? He's not going anywhere.
What's the point? Like, you're all fucking disorganized. I fucking what's the like?
Get
I
on
thought
my
this was-
page, bitch.
I thought
Get
this
on
was
my
supposed
page.
to be like.
There's no supposed to be. We'll just...
Once the screaming stopped, now I finally see everything. Everything is clear now. Valerian, you are a fucking fraud. And that is where we're gonna leave.
Dom, Dom immediately just went to like put a hand over Tristan's mouth, like shut the fuck up.
I don't think there's gonna be a mouth after next session.
Okay, let's go. Kill another one of Dom's touchstone, another humanity gone. Let's go.
Yes, classic leadership 101. The second your authority is questioned, kill them.
Yes.
Never
it's a
goes
shame.
wrong for anyone in history
No.
ever.
Once again, I never said Valerian was a good person.
And we love this for him. And we love this for him.
Yeah, we love Valerian for it, but yeah, Tristan is 100% petrified. Like he's
Doomed,
scared.
apparently.
Yeah, he's scared of the Salubri more than he is of Valerian. So like,
Of course, everyone
Yeah.
fucking is.
Yeah, so,
Please, oh my
like,
god,
he
I hate these
can't
people.
deal with the fact that everyone
One
is
of
just.
Absolute
Is
imbeciles.
trying to romance the Salubri. Going about it the wrong way.
We will be back next Thursday. I'm
Sadly.
sure Tristan will. I'm sure.
Wow, shots
Wow.
fired.
God.
Absolutely nothing will go wrong.
No, nothing will go wrong. I've got fucking.
That's what this whole
Altair-
campaign's about.
And we're all gonna have a good time.
I've got Altair and Wally going off and getting fucking drunk. It's like, okay,
Drunk research, baby.
This can't
Terrible.
possibly fucking go wrong.
It's a college. It's a college.
With a 1980s hitman. Let's go.
Sure.
So we'll be back next Thursday. Look after yourselves. Stay safe. Don't let the bed bugs bite too much. We might get turned. Thank you.
Into a bed bug.
Look, yeah, into a bed bug. Fuck it. Okay. I was trying to be edgy. It didn't work. Okay.
No.
Let's just cut before I embarrass off anymore.
Yeah, let's get.
We'll
Good
see
night.
you next week.
Bye.
Good night. Bye. Bye.